In this channel, you won't waste time, so we're starting with CyberCorp, a looter-shooter game set in a cyberpunk world. The story takes place in the 25th century, where the CyberCorp Corporation has developed artificial human bodies and the ability to temporarily transfer human minds into them. The game is set in Omnicity, a megacity in Western Europe, where different layers of society struggle to survive. The city is overrun by gangs and criminal syndicates. In the game, you'll be able to capture control points, defend important objects, hack security systems, and explore the futuristic city. CyberCorp is a promising game for those who enjoy online shooting games with RPG elements and a cyberpunk universe. Selfloss is a narrative-focused adventure game that combines elements of exploration, puzzles, and action. The game puts players in the role of Casimir, a healer on a quest to save his wounded soul. Affected by a miasma, he embarks on a journey across the oceans, sailing through a fantasy land inspired by Slavic legends. Casimir's staff is central to the game's mechanics and story, creating unique and original gameplay opportunities. The campaign consists of various puzzle events, allowing players to navigate the world, on foot or by boat, interact with characters, and delve into the mythology. The game also features many gods, ghosts, and spirits, all playing important roles. Players can find hidden scrolls with short passages that delve into the history of this strange world, explaining the roles of various gods, the invasion of the lands by giants, and the role of humans in this realm.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Earth Defense Force World Brothers 2 is the sequel to the voxel spin-off of the popular third-person shooter game series developed by Yuke's. After the events of the first game, the voxel-shaped Earth is once again in danger. Brothers from around the world come together to face a new threat that could destroy the planet once again. The game offers team battles for 4 players, with over 100 characters and unique missions. Players can create their own EDF units, choosing from various characters and equipment. Players will face a variety of giant enemies, including ants, spiders, bees, scorpions, UFOs, robots, monsters, and even giant EDF soldiers.
Get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it.
In an era where several old games are making a comeback, it's now the turn of the classic Disney epic Mickey Rebrushed, a reimagining of this Disney character platform title being developed by Purple Lamp Studios. Epic Mickey's journey takes place in Wasteland, a place where forgotten and retired Disney characters go. Alongside the iconic mouse, names like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit also make an appearance in the game. Rebrushed aims to improve the original 2010 game in various aspects, promising a reimagined version of Wasteland, as well as new abilities and, of course, visual enhancements. Even Mickey's movement has been enhanced, introducing dashes, runs, and a ground pound mechanic. Finally, the game will have multiple possible endings, depending on players' decisions and gameplay style. In Just Crow Things, you play as a crow determined to prove its worth and become the coolest bird in town. The story begins with the crow being underestimated by other animals who don't believe it can do anything significant. To change this perception, the crow embarks on a journey full of adventures and challenges. It must complete various tasks and help other animals, all while creating a bit of fun chaos along the way. Each successful task increases its crowputation, and it starts gaining the trust and respect of the other animals. The narrative is light and full of humor, with the crow using its intelligence and unique abilities to overcome obstacles and make new friends. The story unfolds in various scenarios, each with its own challenges and unique characters. It seems like a really cool story, doesn't it? What do you think of this game? Morkull Ragast's Rage is a 2D game that combines platform and action with a touch of exploration, where you control Morkull, the god of death and darkness and lord of Ragast. Morkull's gameplay mechanic involves breaking the fourth wall, allowing Morkull to communicate with the player in various ways. The game is entirely hand-drawn and animated frame by frame, inspired and influenced by traditional animated films and other two-dimensional video games. The story begins when Morkull is betrayed and imprisoned by other gods. Determined to seek revenge, he escapes his prison and embarks on a journey to regain his powers and punish those who betrayed him. Morkull can control shadows to attack enemies or create temporary platforms to reach inaccessible areas. Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time is a new game in the Fantasy Life series, developed by Level 5. The game is set on a ruined island where you can travel between the past and the present to unravel mysteries and restore the island. You can choose from various occupations called lives, such as craftsman, warrior, fisherman, among others, and explore the island according to your choice. Additionally, you can build and customize your own town. The game supports up to 4 players, both online and locally, allowing you to invite friends to your island and embark on missions together. Popular characters from the Fantasy Life series will return, and you can interact with them while exploring the island. Mario & Luigi Brothership is a highly anticipated game for fans of the series, promising a new and exciting journey for the world's most famous plumbers. The story unfolds on a ship-shaped island called Nauta Island, where Mario and Luigi embark on a grand adventure exploring the vast world of the island. The battles follow the series' traditional style, with a turn-based system that requires strategy and planning to win battles. The game promises to maintain the series' characteristic humor, with fun interactions between Mario and Luigi. The green-capped brother Luigi is described as a clumsy character, adding a comedic touch to the adventures. Mario & Luigi Brothership promises to be another great success in the series, with a perfect combination of adventure, humor, and innovative gameplay. If you're a fan of Mario or RPGs in general, this is a game you can't miss. Get ready for a new experience in the Legend of Zelda series. In Echoes of Wisdom, Princess Zelda takes on the role of the protagonist, guiding players through a new adventure in Hyrule. This is the first time a main game in the series puts Zelda at the center of the action, opening up new possibilities for narrative and gameplay. One of the main mechanics of the game is the ability to create echoes. By using the Tri-Rod, Zelda can learn to replicate objects and creatures, creating copies that can be manipulated to solve puzzles and face enemies. This mechanic promises to add an extra layer of strategy and creativity to gameplay, allowing players to find various solutions to the challenges presented. Although set in Hyrule, the world of Echoes of Wisdom promises to introduce new regions and characters, as well as revisit classic locations from the series from a new perspective. The game's visual style, inspired by the remake of Link's Awakening for Nintendo Switch, brings a nostalgic graphic style. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is a remake of one of the most acclaimed platform games in the Donkey Kong series, originally released for the Wii. Now, with enhanced graphics and smooth gameplay, the game arrives on the Nintendo Switch, bringing all the fun and challenge that fans love. This version will include all the levels from the original Wii game, as well as the additional stages that were only available in the Nintendo 3DS version. In total, there will be 80 levels spread across 9 worlds. You can play in both single-player and local cooperative mode for 2 players. In cooperative mode, one player controls Donkey Kong and the other controls Diddy Kong. With enhanced graphics, local cooperative mode, and a vast amount of content, this is a must-play game for fans of the Donkey Kong series and for those looking for an action-adventure game for their Nintendo Switch.
And that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today.
Sonic X Shadow Generations is a highly anticipated action platform game that promises to combine the best of 2 worlds, the speed and adventure of Sonic and the mysterious aura of Shadow. The game features Shadow the Hedgehog as one of the main characters, offering new powers and abilities never seen in the series. Players can use Shadow's motorcycle, weapon, and skateboard to move through the scenarios, as well as use special moves like Chaos Blast, Chaos Spear, and Chaos Control. The game's storyline unfolds alongside the plot of Sonic Generations, and the game promises an experience that combines the gameplay of classic and modern versions of Sonic with that of Shadow, offering a collection of favorite 2D and 3D phases from Sonic games over the past 20 years. Well, that was the list. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.